Hello everyone, my name is Kieran. Welcome to the Brighton versus Manchester United preview. I was about to say live preview then, realised it is a video rather than a live stream today for you guys. I'm sorry if you were expecting a live stream today. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I've got football training a bit after I've recorded this, so I've got a lot of things to do in a short space of time, so I won't be able to do a live stream for you guys today, and I apologise for that, but we're doing it as a video form, which comes with its benefits. Obviously, the fact you don't have to keep scrolling through to get to the parts of it that you want to, and you can just watch the video, and it's much more concise and precise my views really. So let's get straight into it. Obviously, the game itself doesn't really have that much significance for both teams. United, we are currently second, and with 5 points ahead of Liverpool with a game in hand. So, with 3 games left of the season, second place is basically assured for Man United, which is great because it has shown a lot of progression from the 6th place we managed last season. And even now, all we can really do in the Premier League is build on having the best points tally since the retirement of Sir Alex Ferguson. We'll probably get over the 80-point mark, which is good. And if we do win all of our games, we'll get close to the average that needs to win a Premier League season. Obviously, Man City are so far ahead this season, nearly on 100 points. I mean, can you believe that? So, obviously, the average this season is nowhere near enough to win the title, which is unfortunate, but it still does show our progress and how we've, gotten better from last season and how close we are to winning the Premier League as well. But yeah, Brighton on their hand, I was going to say on the other hand, Brighton, from their perspective, again, this game doesn't mean too much to them. Obviously, they are kind of still in touch with the relegation battle, but they are a few points ahead of the main strugglers. So I think, they'll be fine this season. I think they're on 37 points. But they might fancy it, Man United going away from home against smaller teams this season. We've struggled a bit. Obviously, the loss against Huddersfield as well is one example. But yeah, we can sometimes struggle against, smaller teams away from home. So, we need to be careful in this game. And Brighton, last kind of big home game of the season for them. So they'll really relish the opportunity, especially playing against Manchester United. And it does seem that, as we all know, the smaller teams seem to turn into bloody Barcelona when they play us. So, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. That's what you've got to take. It's almost a compliment to us of how good we are. So, they'll want to play on their best, and they've got some decent players in their squad who can cause us problems. And from a United point of view, as I said, it doesn't mean that much. All we can really do is extend our points tally, because for me, second place is basically sewn up. And all we can really do is, build confidence, gain wins, build confidence going into the FA Cup final and into next season as well. And maybe this is the game we could play a few of our youngsters, give a few other players some opportunities. And I would like that. I think it'd be good. Last 3 games of the season, what's the point of playing your best team? You may as well just go into it, play your youngsters, get Gomez a game, Tanith Chong, the young player of the year, academy player of the year. So, I think we should play some of them. I'm going to come up with my lineup now. Obviously, as I said, guys, it's not going to be a very long video, but it's going to be very much concise, and my preview, my thoughts in a kind of concise video. So hopefully you enjoy that. And obviously, I do apologise for not doing a live stream anyway. But my lineup for this game, now, a bit of team news before I get into it. Romelu Lukaku has been ruled out of this one and the next game as well. So it looks like he's going to be trying to get fit for the FA Cup final. Fingers crossed that he is fit for that, because he's a very, very important player in this United side. And Eric Bailly doesn't look like he's being played. Apparently the reason is because Ivory Coast obviously are not going to the World Cup. Now, Jose Mourinho apparently has said that he's only really playing players who are going to be going to the World Cup and giving them game time so they have the best possible chance of getting to the World Cup. And I kind of understand that, but I do feel sorry for Eric Bailly, who has been a fantastic player for us this season when he has played. Obviously, injuries have slightly hindered him, but when he has played, he's done very, very well. So my formation then is a 4-3-3. I'm going to go with David De Gea in goal. Actually, I think Valencia's also injured as well, so I'm going to go with Matteo Darmian. Actually, no, he's not. What am I talking about? Valencia right back. I do apologise for that, guys. Smalling and Lindelof as the 2 centre-backs. And I'm going to put Ashley Young at left back. 3 in midfield, Pogba, McTominay and Matic. I think I'm going to be the 3 in midfield. McTominay got Manager's Player of the Year, a new award that was brought in by Jose Mourinho. And Scott McTominay got it, so fair play to him. And then the three up front. Now, this is what I want it to be. I'm not sure if it is going to be, but I want it to be Sanchez on the right, Martial on the left, and Rashford up front. I think that is a fantastic combination. Now, obviously, Rashford and Martial are interchangeable. Rashford could play on the left and Martial could go up front. But for me, Martial and Rashford's preferred position is definitely striker, and I think it'd be nice to see one of them back in that position tomorrow, and we'll see what we can get from them. So yeah, that's my team right there. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below on what you think of that team and what you guys would play in tomorrow's game versus Brighton. My score prediction for this game, I think it will be a kind of low-scoring game for me. I don't think there'll be too many goals in it. I think it's going to be a 2-0 victory to Manchester United. I think Sanchez will get a goal, and I think that either Martial or Rashford will get a goal if they come on. So that's my prediction. 2-0 United, Martial or Rashford to get the goal, and I think that'll be job done. And, it would extend our points gap over Liverpool, depending on their result. Obviously, we've got the game in hand, so second place is assured. And I said I would love to see some of the youngsters, Gomez, Chong, obviously McTominay might be getting a start as well. So I'd love to see some of the youngsters playing in that team tomorrow. But we'll have to wait and see what Jose Mourinho says about that. Also, this Marouane Fellaini situation is very, very interesting. That's why I have not picked him in the team. I think after all the kind of controversy, I don't think he'll get picked in this team by Jose Mourinho. But I think it's a very interesting situation with Marouane Fellaini. I think he is an asset to United, but the way he worded it, the way he said, that the staff are trying everything that they can to keep me, and I'm in a very strong position, does sound like he's holding the club to ransom a bit, which I want to get your thoughts on that. Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below on that as well. But anyway, guys, that is just it for the Brighton preview. Obviously, not too much to talk about, as the game doesn't really take on too much significance, but please do, if you have enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Also, in the description of this video, go and subscribe to all the links down below as well as following me on Twitter, where I post all my videos and just post stuff about United. So if you love United and you do have a Twitter account, give me a follow, and you'll be up to date with all my posts as well as my wisdom on Manchester United. But anyway, guys, I appreciate your support. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And thanks for watching. My name's Kieran from RedDevilWeekly, and I'll see you guys in the next video.